This is a Squiz podcast. We're your shortcut to being informed.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello and welcome to Squiz Kids Today, your fresh take on what's happening in the world around you. I'm Bryce Corbett. It's Monday, May 9. In Squiz Kids Today, record-breaking Everest climb, the girl who drank all the communion wine, the Wiggles have competition, and Mother's Day for lions. That's what's making news, kid style.
The lowdown.
Mount Everest. It's the highest mountain in the world, often described as the rooftop of our planet. Climbing it even once is an achievement. Climbing it 26 times is nothing short of incredible. And that's what Nepalese Sherpa Kami Rita achieved at the weekend, completing his 26th climb of the monster of a mountain as part of his job to set up the track for the hundreds of climbers from all over the world who will travel to Nepal and attempt to climb Everest this northern summer. On Saturday, Kami led a group of fellow Sherpas, which is the name of a group of people who live in the eastern part of the Himalayas mountain range, to the summit of Everest, 8,849 metres above sea level, fixing ropes along the route in preparation for this year's climbing season. And winter is here, my friends. It may be only May, but the first snow of the season has fallen on the Australian Alps 1 month before the ski season officially starts, with Thredbo recording temperatures of -6 degrees over the weekend. Ugh. And the chilly temperatures weren't just limited to the Aussie ski fields. Western Sydney recorded a bone-shattering 2 degrees early on Saturday morning. Outback South Australia shivered through temperatures as low as 1 degree over the weekend, while over in Western Australia, residents are being warned to bunker down for a severe weather event this week, as the first major cold front of the year bears down on them. I don't know about you, but I'm digging out the Ugg boots as we speak.
Spin the globe.
Each day we give the world globe a spin and find a news story from wherever it stops. And today we've landed in South Dakota in the United States, where a 7-year-old girl taking her first Holy Communion has chugged all of the communion wine. Little Brinley Heidelberg looked a picture of innocence in her beautiful first Holy Communion dress, but caused the priest and the congregation in her church to laugh out loud when she took the cup to sip the communion wine and gulped it all down, draining the entire chalice. First Holy Communion is an important ceremony in the Catholic Church, marking a child's first reception of something called the Sacrament of the Eucharist, and it includes the eating of bread and sipping of wine. Except in Brinley's case, it was more sculling than sipping. Hiccup! There's a video of Brinley's close encounter with the communion wine in today's episode notes.
Animal Kingdom.
And it's a belated Happy Mother's Day to all the mums listening out there today. Here's hoping the little people in your life spoiled you rotten. It was breakfast in bed in the Corbett household yesterday, but that's nothing compared to the Mother's Day spread turned on by the lion keepers at Sydney's Taronga Zoo. As a treat for the zoo's resident lioness Maya, who is a mum to 5 busy lion cubs, the zookeepers served up a series of delicious flavoured ice blocks. There was a milk ice block, a Whiskers cat food flavoured ice block, not so much, and get this, a blood flavoured ice block. Ew. Maya became mum to 5 lion cubs last August, so that's 5 cubs under the age of 1 that she has to look after every day. She deserves as many blood ice blocks as she can wrap her tongue around. There's a link to a super cute video of Maya and her cubs in today's episode notes. Consider it my belated Mother's Day gift to all the mums out there.
Pop Culture Corner.
Hands up if you were really into the toot toot chugga chugga big red car as a kid, or danced the hot potato, or perhaps you're still tempted to sing yummy yummy when someone offers you fruit salad. You're not alone. Millions, maybe even billions of people around the world listened to the Wiggles when they were in preschool. But starting this week, those skivvy-wearing singers will have some competition from their former manager, no less. That's right, Paul Field, the Wiggles manager for a whopping 24 years and the big brother of Blue Wiggle Anthony Field, is launching a new kids' music brand called Peachy Keen. Not only that, but the chief songwriter for Peachy Keen is Anthony and Paul's brother, John, who wrote many of the Wiggles songs including Hot Potato and Wags the Dog. Now, I bet you're wondering whether things have been a little strained in the Field family lately, with two brothers in competition with the other wildly successful one. Paul Field says no. Apparently all the brothers believe that the more high-quality music out there for kids, the better. I've popped a link in your episode notes to the first song off Animal Songs, the first Peachy Keen album. 2 more albums called Lullabies and Nursery Rhymes will follow in June and July.
Time for the quiz.
This is the part of the podcast where you get to test how well you've been listening. Question number 1. How many lion cubs does Maya, the Taronga Zoo lioness, have? Yeah, that's right, she's got 5. Question number 2. What's the name of the Wiggles' new competition? Yeah, it's Peachy Keen. Question number 3. What's the name of the Catholic ceremony at which a 7-year-old girl in America drank all the wine? Yeah, that's right, it's the First Holy Communion.
Shout-outs.
It's May 9. The first votes in the Australian federal election will be cast today, as postal voting opens for anyone who can't get to a polling station on election day, May 21. Not long now, people. Don't forget our special series, The Sensational World of Civics, made in conjunction with the Museum of Australian Democracy, explaining the Aussie political system, is available now, accessible via whatever app you're listening to on our website or via the link in today's episode notes. It's also a special day for Margot from Dulwich Hill, who's celebrating her birthday today. And belated birthday wishes go to Hannah from Valentine Public School, Evander from Bankstown, Wilbur from Wodonga, and Bodie and Sam from St Mary's Catholic School in Mansfield. And classroom shout-outs today go to Class 6M and Ms Mepstead at Casey Grammar School in Cranbourne East, Class 5 6S and Miss Steptoe at Eglinton Public School, and MC3 class in supported learning at Hastings Secondary College in Port Macquarie. Don't forget, if you've got a birthday coming up and you want a shout out, or if you're after a classroom shout out, drop us a line at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for listening to Squiz Kids today. We'll be back again tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out.